No more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what, yo? No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Nigeria what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Nigeria what, yo? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria what? Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Nigeria watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Nigeria watch you.
The closure, when it comes in terms of submitting the final INEC registration to INEC, the membership registration to INEC. Today is what? 19th April. 24 hours is a lifetime in politics. Between now and 5th May or thereabout, Shehu put it on record today. The politicians of this country who oppose to the current government of Bola Tinubu will find a home, a secure home. When that home is found, it may be a secure home. It may be a secure home for now. It may be a home not too well known. Give it 2 months gestation period. That home will grow in leaps and bounds. And APC that has overgorged. I talked about obesity and flatulence. You know, 32 governors, senators, and reps. They already disgorged in many states across the country. Confusion within their ranks. This opposition will not only have the time to rebuild the infrastructure and deepen their reach, they have 6 months to campaign. Typically in Nigeria, campaigns are 6 weeks. INEC knew what they're doing with this Samupitans INEC, choke them down so they'll not even get out of that block firing, okay? They will get out of it. And when they get out of it, from May 30th, ask yourself, what happened from May 30th to December 30th? June, July, August, September, October, November, December, this government is beatable. The time is there. Ample time in our hands.
And quickly, Prof. There were the times where the PDP had a very, very strong repository of resources. Delta State, Rivers State, Akwa Ibom State, or your state. These are states where you could fund an election. Massively.
Great operation.
The opposition doesn't have that.
Who won Delta State last time around?
Delta State?
Who won it?
In the presidential election.
P2B? Infrastructure? He defeated a sitting governor, a vice president candidate of the ruling party. No, not the ruling party, of the PDP, the opposition party. He beat him. He beat him in Edo. He beat the current president in Lagos State. He won, but that's how he won the city.
So without all the resources...
He don't need that. Let me tell you, this government has invested heavily on top-heavy gladiators. I said it here, there is 4 times. So, if you take it that you have virtually the governors and the ministers and the senators, why are you running scared? Why are you using INEC? Why are you using the courts? Running scared. The government is running scared. You know why they're running scared? As I said, 2027 is not going to be rhetoricization of your intent. That the president, is going to do this and that. You have to confront the nation with what he accomplished in the past 4 years. It's on your record.
And you think the APC does not have anything to show?
They have nothing to show. Say poverty, hunger.
Really?
Poverty, hunger, insecurity in the country.
Did you watch Dr. Zach Adedeji?
Do you
At
know?
the opening, the guy intelligently broke down the economic achievements and the policy direction of the Bola Tinubu.
You have your neighbors?
And I wish,
you have your neighbors?
And I wish, just a moment, sir. I mean, even if you disagree with the Bola Tinubu government, I wish this government can actually have the likes of Zach Adedeji to eloquently and even if you don't agree with the figures, if you can eloquently analyze the economic policies of this government in the way the guy did, there will be more understanding.
Did you hear me? I hear very clearly, Sheung. I said here, abstract numbers on macroeconomic stability, lower the inflationary pressure, digitizing this will not work with the people. It's hunger. We work for them. Are they seeing more money today? Are they buying things at cheaper prices, drugs, that's medicine for life saving? Their kids going to school. Are they being kicked out of their homes because they can't pay rent? Since the Iran war started, they have now moved fuel from 800 to 1,300. Are they seeing better money? I'm come to manage it. Diesel was 1,020 to now 2,000 a liter. Are they seeing money to buy diesel? Are their homes not in darkness? DDG's figures and numbers are irrelevant and meaningless to the welfare of the people. What matters is the living condition. That is why government sometimes is distant from the people, isolated and alienated. They give you grand numbers. It runs very well. Then you will be there, one back will be there clapping for you. The reality is that people are bitter, hungry.
All right, Prof, this is where we anchor tonight. And let me know your views. If you were to if you're on the analysis table and in the situation room, in the war room, and you want to beat Bola Tinubu, whom you know very well.
Yes.
What pairing would you pick in the opposition as presently constituted?
What pairing?
What pairing? The ticket. Who are the faces you will put on the ticket if you want to beat Bola Tinubu, frankly speaking?
First and foremost, I have been on record that because of the necessity of zoning, as a way to restrain the appetite of the elite. Because if you don't restrain the appetite of the elite, you may have a Benue situation where the thieves will perpetually produce the governor. And the dumbers and so on will produce the deputy. A time will come when the team will say, we have had this in too long. Let us give it to the other person. In 2023, the man in detention, that's where Rufai, helped this president over the finishing line. He took war with his political mentor and his father, the president. He even went to court against him. He even did a counter broadcast in Kaduna when the president made a broadcast on the Naira redesign and so on. He made a counter broadcast. He said there are no leaders in the north even. Not like don't respect leaders. He said, we the governors have decided the power must go to the south. And they pit on the president. They helped him over the finishing line. 2027, people believe that the power should remain in the south to continue to 2031.
What pairing?
The pairing in the south you have to do what you have on the ground, visible, manifest, is P2B.
And
essentially, in the south, for example, the choice of who they have in the north is for them to make up their mind. You have, for example, Kwankwaso is around the corner, he's already part of the position.
So Peter will be Kwankwaso. You think Peter will be Kwankwaso?
Wait, I'm not finished. Yeah. Of late, the governor of Bauchi State, Chairman PDP Governor's Forum, has been all over the place there, to be or not to be given the consequences of the problems in the party. His suffering, his pain, his courage for 3 years. Standing firm to say, what do we do? Suddenly I heard the news. Bauchi PDP has said no to any conversation with the APC. It is done. The deal is dead on arrival. That means he become part again of parcel of the leadership of the position. Who says it can be him? There are forces there. I'm not saying it is him. Or I'm saying
in a political analysis.
Any pairing. I won't go as far as Buba Galadima. As an older person, he could use certain choice words. Certain words, I will not use that. Any pairing today of a picture being in the south and anybody else in the north will put Bola Tinubu 2027.
We'll leave it there. Professor Udenza is a former national secretary of the defunct Action Alliance for Democracy, AD. Thank you so much indeed. I appreciate your time.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
Pleasure. Anytime.
Honorable Senator Dino Belare.
I want to lean on existing protocol because of my size and weight. If I stand on the protocol, I may break the protocol. So I'm leaning on existing protocol. I'm not going to make a comment without appreciating the eloquent presentation of Honorable Nena Okeje, which definitely capture the entirety of our reasoning and the state of affairs in our nation. Mine is just to roll out few statistics on the new low we have attained as a nation. We have never been where we are today in this country. If one had told me that we are going to have a Nigeria like this, I would definitely argue it. Amnesty International just released an evaluation and assessment that since the inception of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, over 10,000 Nigerians have lost their lives. Over 10,000 Nigerians. That is what Amnesty International gave. But we know that it's more than double that amount. Because in Benue alone, over 6,000 people have died within the time that President Bola Ahmed took over. That's the statistics by Amnesty International. In Plateau, over 2,000 people have lost their lives according to Amnesty International. It's so sad that in the last 3 years, we've lost 2 brigadier generals to Boko Haram. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And I begin to ask myself, they are not just brigadier generals, they are commanding officers of their garrisons. And I ask myself, if this happened in America, will Trump be comfortable in the White House that an American general was murdered, killed like a chicken, and nothing happened? By terrorists. Nobody arrested, nobody interrogated, and we continued as a nation as business as usual. Only one pilot was missing in Iran. America mobilized everything possible to rescue that pilot. But we have a president who doesn't care. Judiciary is on test. We want to see what they will do. And the whole world is watching to see what they will do. I won't say more than that. I also want to say, with subsidy, Buhari borrowed 87 trillion naira in 8 years. Please take notes. With subsidy, Muhammadu Buhari borrowed 87 trillion in 8 years. Without subsidy, Tinubu, so far, in 3 years, borrowed 157 trillion. 157 trillion in 3 years. I want anybody to show me what we have done with that money. This is the first time in the history of the world where a $13 billion infrastructure project, which is the highest in the history of Africa, was awarded without bidding. Awarded to a Lebanese friend. The same Lebanese friend that Tinubu carried our second highest national honors, exclusively reserved for the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, GCON, put it in a briefcase and exported it to Paris to decorate a business partner, a Lebanese man. This is not the Nigeria that Awolowo dreamed of. This is not the Nigeria that Azikiwe spoke of. This is not the Nigeria that Sardauna Amadu Bello labored for. Really, may the labor of our heroes past never goes in vain. As I wrap up, you will see from his speech when he was addressing his coordinators a few days ago, Mr. President prompted judiciary. because he called our convention illegal. So he has constituted himself to now be in a court. He has the power to declare what is legal and what is illegal for a matter that is pending in court. And as of today, no court in Nigeria have pronounced our convention illegal. But addressing his coordinators, he was giving a body language and signal to the judiciary by addressing our convention illegal when no court said so. That is prompting the judiciary. That is very unprecedented. Very, very unprecedented. Only someone with arthritis of the brain will react in such manner. And he went further in that interview to even say that and to show desperation, to show that he's confused. He even told us that we want to scare him. For saying we want to scare him shows that he's already scared. And really, we are going to scare him. We will continue to scare him. Out of that desperation, he said, him and Buhari now, that they are the same. That he is the reincarnation of Buhari. And this is Tinubu from Irakpiji in Osun State. Buhari from Daura in Katsina State. Where they jam. Meanwhile, every loyalist of Buhari is either in jail or being harassed. And yet you say you and Buhari, you are the same. It shows that he is a man that is holding on to the straw. He's appealing to the sentiments of the North because his days are numbered. And finally, I want to call on all members of ADC across the country that in an unjust society, silence is a crime. All tyrants in the world, when confronted, are cowards. We must put on our seatbelts. The battle to rescue this country must be a battle of no retreat, no surrender. Every one of us must speak, not minding us all his guard. Where we need to protest, we will protest because Nigeria belongs to all of us. Government is not owned by those in government. Government is owned by the people. Democracy will continue to be government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We will not allow Tinubu's type of democracy, government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu by Sheyi Tinubu for the Chagoris. We will not allow that. So please, arise, O compatriots. ADC call, obey. Tinubu is the most intolerant president in the world. He's the only governor in the history of the world who had 3 deputy governors in his term. 3 deputy governors in his term. And as president, already he has 3 national chairmen. The man who midwife his election to success, Abla Adamu, few weeks after he became president, he removed him. Ganduje heard the announcement of his removal on TV. This is the 3rd national chairman of APC in less than 3 years. Shows that he's the most intolerant person. My final word to Tinubu is this. I call Chairman Maho. Those who make peaceful change impossible, make violent change inevitable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Senator Distinguished Dino Melaye. Please permit me to yield the floor to Right Honorable Afam Ogene, the minority leader of African Democratic Congress Caucus in the 10th House of Representatives. Leader, sir.
Thank you, President Chair. My dear colleagues, on behalf of
a major political alliance ahead of 2027 general elections is intensifying following claims that former Kano State Governor Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso has agreed to serve as running mate to former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi. Now, the claim was made by political ally Ibrahim Abdul Karim during a television interview where he stated that discussions between both camps have progressed beyond speculation and a mutual understanding already reached.
According to him, supporters of both leaders, including the Obi'S and the Kwankwaso movement, are aware of the arrangement, suggesting a growing alignment between the two political bases. While there has been no official confirmation from either camp, the development is fueling debate about a possible coalition that could reshape Nigeria's political landscape in 2027.
Power so badly. But with what is going on, what is the best case scenario for the ADC?
So I'd like to protest.
In terms of candidate?
I would like to protest your fixation of Bola Tinubu as my friend. I keep telling you here, there's a saying that with a friend like this, you don't need an enemy. There are some friends that you are better off with an enemy. I think I find myself in this position right now in the context of what Nigeria is going through, in the context of what the country as an entity, as a creation by God is going through. I find myself unable to say find any good thing about Bola from the moment he took over going forward. Maybe prior, yes, but from the moment he took over going forward, he seems to have been consumed by a satanic desire to destroy this country.
Just because he couldn't make you vice president?
No, I never wanted to ask him. If he tells the truth, sometimes he's not a purveyor of truth. But if he does tell the truth, he will tell you, I never, nobody alive will ever tell you I wanted to be vice president or anything. Nobody.
But you couldn't have your way.
Which way?
How you wanted his vice to come.
Yes.
That is your grouse.
No, it's not my grouse.
You didn't have your way?
I keep on telling you here, I don't know what you have an issue with not listening or not...
not agreeing with you?
No, not remembering what we discussed here. You have an issue with this, memory issues.
I'm an old man.
No,
not as old as you.
Not older than me, but
I don't have dementia.
I still remember. My issue with him is the Muslim ticket is an issue of injustice to me. It is an issue of injustice. And not only that, it is the way he himself portrayed the reason why he needed to do that. He implied that of all the millions and millions of Christians in the North, none is good enough to be a vice president. I resented that. I found it, I told you here, if you enter every office in Nigeria today, even today, the average Nigerian Christian northerner has one complaint to make or the other. There's none that hasn't faced one form of persecution, one form of denial of privileges or rights alive in this country. Whatever you must have gone to, the trail of discrimination you have in your wake is so...
Right Honorable Senator Dino Melaye, please.
First, I want to say that if you think there's a faction of ADC, please ask them where is their national secretariat. Because you cannot have, by the rules of INEC, you cannot have a party without national secretariat, without party office. So if you say there's a faction of ADC, the first question is that where is their office? And now, we have given you the name of the chairman, the national secretary, all the 5 deputy national chairmen, 6 zonal, up to ward level. Ask them to give you the name of their national officers. And then, no, don't even go to states, just national officer, list of national officers. They cannot produce it. So where is the faction? Let me tell you this. When they say status quo ante bellum, forget the jargon, the Latin jargon. It means the situation before hostility. Situation before hostility. Nephew was suspended from ADC, Nephew resigned from ADC May 17th, 2025. Then the neck of the party held on the 29th of July 2025, Nafiu was present, and that NEC ratified the chairmanship and secretaryship of David Mark, Aregbesola, and others. And Nafiu went to court September 2nd. September 2nd, 2025. And court is saying, whatever the situation is before September 2nd, go back to it. And the situation before September 2nd is that David Mark-led NWC was in place. It's as simple as Amala and Ewedu. Very, very simple.
That was the live proceedings from the ADC World Press Conference, where the party addressed key national issues.
And welcome. My name is Magnus Oraka. This video is to the former Vice President, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Let me tell you a story. In the land of Atamava, there was a king, and that king believed he knew everything. Nobody dared correct him. In fact, anybody who dared to correct him was sentenced to the gallows. Their heads were immediately chopped off. So the villagers or the community or the kingdom became extremely scared of him. No one dared to correct him. So on this fateful day, in a very, very big feast where all the neighboring kingdoms were invited, a feast was prepared here. And the king of Atamava ate and spilled oil on his garment. And because nobody dared to correct him, to simply go and meet him and tell him that, look, oh, our king, there is oil on your cloth. You have eaten and dropped red oil on your cloth. Because if you correct him, his subjects were scared that if you tell him, you might be sentenced to the gallows, and nobody wants to die prematurely. So a very smart woman in the kingdom decided that she's going to dance to the king, or for the king. And she said she's going to dance, but a mirror should be tied on her back. So they tied a long mirror on her back. And they announced her, oh, noble one, great king, we have a woman that will come and dance for your pleasure, for your entertainment. And the woman came and danced and danced. Then she turned her back, ensuring that the mirror reflects the king. And the king saw himself in the mirror and noticed that while he was eating, he has spilled oil, palm oil, all over his cloth. And nobody told him. And while he was in the banquet where all the kingdoms were gathered, he has betrayed himself, knowing that he doesn't have table manners, and he has eaten and, destroyed his clothes with red oil. And he didn't know. But because of that brave woman who danced with a mirror in front of Atiku, in front of King of Atamava, that he now realized. So right now, Atiku, I am dancing in front of you with a mirror tied to my back. I am dancing so that you see that the people want you to be a father. You have oil. In fact, in your own case, you want to spill oil on your clothes by insisting you want to be the president of Nigeria. Some people are born to be fathers, and some people are born to be king. You were born to be a father. That presidency you are looking for is not meant for you. It's not written that Atiku will become the president of this country. It is written for somebody else. For you, Atiku, it's your destiny to be the father of a nation. Be the father. This small thing I talk. Have you projected into 2027 and wondered what it will be like? I mean, what will the face of 2027 look like? It is very easy for the common mind to discern. 2027 is going to be dramatic. Or better put still, let me put it this way. 2027 is going to be bloody. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you. And the reason why 2027 is going to be very, very controversial, it's not because there's not going to be an election. There's going to be an election. There's going to be a winner. But it is the arrogance and the desperacy, there's a word like that, of Tinubu, wanting to cling onto power by all means. You see, if there's anybody I understand the most, it's Tinubu. I understand him so much. This man did not come to solve the problems of Nigeria. Rather, he came to compound them. The basic problem of Nigeria is religion and tribalism. These very two things are the very things, the very bane of Nigerian problem is what Tinubu came to accentuate. But more compounding is the fact that his political arrogance. You see, there's a level of power you get. There's a level of political ascendancy you attain. You begin to see everybody beneath you. You begin to see the lives of the people you are leading as meaningless, as disposable. If you watch Tinubu speak, you know that the lives of Nigeria means nothing to him. A president who said he can't visit a community that lost lives because the road that leads to the place is bad. Imagine that. A president who came to recently visit the people of Plateau and he said there is no light, he has only 10 minutes and was even using the occasion to campaign. Think about that. The only thing in Tinubu's head now is re-election. Nigerians can pass on. Nigerian lives can be lost, no problem. I mean, what kind of administration that lives are lost daily? I mean, daily. In fact, it has become so normal that the other day I was in a relaxation place where they said that they kidnapped 14 people who went to write jam. I didn't know when unconsciously I said, give me another bottle. That is how much life is now. So 2027, for those who want this country to be better, how prepared are you? Because it's going to be bloody. It is going to be bloody. How prepared are you? Tinubu is not going to go down easy. That man, he said that he's not scared, that they want to scare him. He's really scared. And trust me, somebody who is scared can do almost anything, consciously or unconsciously. So Tinubu is scared. Tinubu is not the type that will pick a phone call and call anybody to congratulate him. Even when it is obvious that he has lost, Tinubu will cling anything to remain in power, even if it means the lives of Nigeria. Tinubu will not make a phone call and say the lives of Nigeria, his political ambition is not worth the lives of Nigeria. He's not the type. If it means to sacrifice, people are laying down anywhere, everywhere is, people are just unaliving. So how prepared are we? If you think he's just about to vote and go and sit down, my brother, think again. Nigeria is at a precipice and only the brave hearts will take it back.
To Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, where I made a passionate plea to him to consider for the greater good of the country, the yearnings of Nigerians, for him to drop his ambition, which I feel is going to be the right thing, and become a kingsmaker, because at the ripe age of close to 80, I feel he has done his best. And in the Nigerian zoning privilege, it's meant to be in the south, and he's vying for these elections right now. Doesn't bid well, because power is meant to shift across these both regions as they have made it. Even though I believe that this political region division of north and south shouldn't hold water, but that's what we are currently passing through. And you know, when I sent that video, I got a whole lot of feedbacks across my different platforms, and one of the greatest key takeaways I got from that video, and that's why I'm making a follow-up video, is that majority of the people that attacked that video and say, no, Allah, Atiku must contest, are actually APC supporters. Tinubu supporters were the ones that were virtually on my page saying, Atiku, why do you want Atiku to step down? No. So that means if there's anything, they understand that there's a whole lot of sentiments that they can use against Atiku candidature going to the next elections. What can you use against Peter Obi with Tinubu? Tinubu is it's like using light and darkness. There are no similarities between Peter Obi and Tinubu. Not in age, not in experience, not in competence, not in capacity, not in character. There is nothing you can compare these two men. It is light and darkness. So it is easier to compare, and this is no shade to Alhaji Atiku. It's easier to compare Atiku to Tinubu on different fronts. Age-wise, you can compare them. I believe Atiku is more competent than Tinubu. I believe Atiku has a better character than Tinubu. Not even I believe, these are public records. You can verifiable public records. Atiku has his school recordings and everything, right? But there are some key factors you can bring in and say, okay, there's some shades they will throw here and there that can stain the man's white. And all of a sudden, they'll not tell you to choose between the devil and the deep blue sea, between Atiku and Tinubu. But between Peter Obi and Tinubu, it is choosing light and darkness. It is two parallel lines, two separate poles, two incomparable candidates, one that represents values, moral standards, and one that is an aberu. You can see the two distinct human beings. And so I understand why the attack I got from APC and Tinubu supporters and them calling for Atiku. I think it's a liner for us to take home that actually APC will be so comfortable going to that race with Atiku at the ticket than with the Peter Obi at the front of the ticket for obvious reasons. And they can also use that, their popular divide and rule tactics, by saying it is the turn of the South. And you know how Nigerians don't think. Many Nigerians, if it left for me, if that ticket is between Tinubu and Atiku, I will vote Atiku 1 million times and go and sleep. Left for me. But the truth of the matter is that the ticket, the voting is not left for me. Many Nigerians, millions of Nigerians are blinded by primordial sentiments. Just because they say turn of the South, people will go and vote the devil from the South than vote on that person. And this is a reality. So for us not to even create that room for such things, I am still calling on Atiku. And also, I still want to stand as a call out to my northern brothers and sisters. Because this line the people are drawing, this line that many sensible, I won't call it, probably for political gains, we can say that people like them El-Rufai during the last elections said no, let this ticket go to the South. Because they understand that power has to rotate. Buhari has done 8 years. Let's go to the South. Even though they were supporting they supported a crook, a demented patient, over people like the Emir Osibanjo. It's a discussion for another day, but they understood that for the democracy to thrive in our country, ticket has to go from the North to the South. And that's why they didn't support someone like Ahmed Lawan and that came out to contest. And they all queued behind the crook currently occupying the seat. They understood this. And I'm saying this because the template or the standard that we are seeing right now can actually lead with a person like Tinubu in power. The hand you people are giving him, my dear northern brothers and sisters, is a hand that can actually make the North not to ever see power in the next foreseeable future. Let me repeat it again. The hand we are playing right now is a hand that can push people like Tinubu to make sure that power will never come to the North in the next foreseeable future. Because you people are actively doing it right now. That in the time of a South, Northerners are actively campaigning and saying that a Northerner should represent or replace a Southerner even when the 8-year term is not yet over. So, what is your justification to tell us that 2031 is the turn of the North? No, there is no turn of the North anymore. Because on your calculation, if you cannot allow for the turn of the South, why should the South allow for the turn of the North? Only you cannot have monopoly of voting power. And you have a man at the center now that understands that madness of cancelling any monopoly. He only wants to be the one to monopolize things. So it's a very dangerous trajectory that the North are playing into, and this Atiku candidature is playing into. I am saying this and I'm sounding this warning. The North should not sacrifice its turn on the altar of Atiku. Because Atiku he has said this is last time, of which I believe that with the Tinubu on him, he no go work. People, there will be no incentive for Nigerians to come out in their numbers for Atiku. There will be no incentives. But let us even imagine that he contests these elections and he loses. Let's imagine that he loses. What will stop Tinubu if he doesn't run for a third term, which I know he will do in 2031? What will stop Tinubu from saying, okay, bringing in his own southern candidates from the back door and push him to the opposition as he can contest? And the North will present the candidates in any party. Let's even say that APC give the North the ticket. What stops Tinubu from endorsing a southerner from the opposition to beat his party and power retains in the South? What will be your argument? What will be the justification that no, power should not leave the South when you are actively trying to impede on the time of the South? What will be your argument? So let us be careful with the foundations we lay, because these foundations are dangerous trajectories. Power never just came to the South out of cheating or something. Yaradua happened. Jonathan took over. Something happened. An event happened. If this man in Asorok now, if he kicks the bucket, Sheshima will take over. It's in the North. So let us please be careful of the precedents we're about to set. It is important to understand the precedents we're about to set. My dear Northern brothers and sisters, please rally around this man that says he's going to do one term. Peter Obi says he's going to do 2031. He can't power and give one back. Then staying with Tinubu, because if you fight with Tinubu for second term and Tinubu by hook or by crook gets that second term, remember that I said that power will never come to the North 2031. You can't do anything to the man. You know if you do anything. The word is enough for the wise.
All right, stand up. We're going to take this battle and we're going to win. Gentlemen, the court in its wisdom decided that because Nasir El-Rufai is a former governor, therefore he is going to interfere with investigation. Therefore, he's not entitled to bail in an allegation of financial impropriety. So we are grateful to his lordship for the learning that he has shown, but we respectfully disagree. So that's the end of it. There's not much more to say.
So what's the next step?
The next step is to take the legal steps required to challenge it.
When is adjourned date?
It's been adjourned to the first week of June, day to day, to deal with whatever is in the file.
Do you perceive any political undertone on all this?
From the beginning, everything about Nasir El-Rufai's travels have always been political. This is merely the legal armament. We will deal with what comes. They file papers, we reply. That's what the law requires us to do, and that's what the law says they should do. So their papers don't have politics written on top of their papers. They are legal papers. So we reply to them. That's all there is. There's nothing particularly difficult about that. So have a lovely day, gentlemen.
Malam El-Rufai's lawyer expressing his displeasure at what is happening to El-Rufai. The judge handling El-Rufai's case in Kaduna denied him bail today and postponed the bail hearing to first week of June. It is a huge injustice. Remember that the amount of money they accuse El-Rufai of misappropriating is not even up to 5 billion naira. Compare that to the amount of money Yahaya Bello, the former governor of Kogi State, was accused of misappropriating, a whopping 80 billion naira. But he has been granted bail long ago. He is now moving around freely, campaigning under the APC. But El-Rufai, because he's opposing Tinubu, because he's now in ADC, they've been detaining him unjustly for many months now.
Get the drama for us, please.
It's very unfortunate that a judge is allowing himself to be used to settle political scores. This is not democracy. This is dictatorship. You don't win in a democracy by intimidating others. You win by doing all the right things. You win by upholding the tenets of democracy.
Okay, on this one I disagree. According to Ned Media, my brother, he said that just 5 billion naira
and they are treating El-Rufai this way. But Yaya Bello was over 80 billion. He was given bail. Fine, I understand that. But why on earth will anybody call 5 billion a just? Why? This is not, there's no way it's an injustice. There's no way I can see a sign of dictatorship here. Yes, if you are kicking against how Yaya Bello case was treated, I will understand. You can complain on that for day long. I don't have no problem with that. But when it comes to comparison, you are calling just 5 billion, calling 5 billion naira just. How? Are you calling it just because El-Rufai is now in ADC that you and I are supporting today? Automatically, 5 billion is not just because El-Rufai is in ADC? No, I can never be part of that. No, it can't be just. It can't be just. My people, are you guys seeing it? Because this is one of the things I talk about. When it's something that is favoring us, we commonalize everything surrounding it. You know, if now our enemy, we go call 10 million naira a crime and he needs to go in for it. How is 5 billion naira just? If not because Peter Obi the ADC. Normally, between you and I, El-Rufai a better person before. Let's be honest now. They say, me person not talk, me person not talk, me person not talk. Is it not the same El-Rufai that destroyed Peter Obi 2023 that I played lots of his videos here? Is it not the same El-Rufai that said that Peter Obi hold him hostage in Anambra when he was a governor? It's 5 billion is just, for Christ's sake. Now this one make me different though. Me not sabi fight this kind of fight to my people. I make me tell you and say I'm with my principal. If now Peter Obi now they drag for 5 billion now. As I talk, so now so I go still talk him. 5 billion don't become just, for Christ's sake. Name media, what did they happen, my brother? How is 5 billion just? Yaya Bello should be in jail. But does it mean that because he did not go to jail, every other crime that is below Yaya Bello's crime should be justified? Especially when he's affiliated to you? Yes, I know Clement is a witch hunt, but is he Ojibole or not? I don't understand you now. Answer me, Clement. He's a witch hunt. Do answer me. Is El-Rufai Ojibole, yes or no? Me, I don't understand you now. I don't understand you now. Is he Ojibole, yes or no? That's a thief 5 billion. I say not just. I say not witch hunt. Ew. Wahala. Now so your papa go you still thief now. You say na mistake your papa take thief. Whereas if Mr. Johnson man the papa thief, you say me they kill him. Your papa do the same thing, or you say a mistake. 5 billion is a just. Yeah. Peter, we see the one where you put us now. We are not defending criminals. So it's a hard work, a very hard work. I ever do this kind of work before. I'm contradicting myself right now. I want to allow me make I defend only my principal. May they quit do this thing when they give a ticket. Man knows how they defend. I can defend Kwankwaso. Yes, I never hear anything corruption to Kwankwaso before. I don't know what I do, but at least if he's running on that Peter Obi, I'll defend him. I can't see myself. I just say they get dick for here, they defend El-Rufai. I will not do that. I'm sorry. I will not do that. So for me, it's not a witch hunt, even though it looks like it. He thief, Abi not thief. Is he Ojibole, Abi is not Ojibole? In fact, is it satanic, yes or no? El-Rufai satanic, yes or no? Answer it on the comment section. And today I go know whether you are biased. Let me see if I'll get 20 people that will answer that question. Everybody now go enter house locked door now. Answer it, 20 people. Is El-Rufai satanic, yes or no? Just say yes or no. Right arm. Let's stop being biased every time. 5 billion don't become just automatically. It's not just. Hey, wahala. Eh? Well, about to appear as a ghetto. I am saying this. Nigeria go hard before this country because we are too selective with our judgment. And me, I'm not part of it. If maybe they caught Peter Obi with corruption, by now, if I don't stop to support him. You know, so it's crazy. Okay, Mr. Joseph Orji, thank you, sir. You know, you said, Mr. Elvis, on serious notes, if El-Rufai was still in APC, if he will face this, it doesn't count, sir. What count now as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? El-Rufai thief 5 billion. Where he did not consign me. Yaya Bello de APC, he escaped. So because El-Rufai not the APC, may he still escape? That's what I'm asking. I don't say many of them go verse for me for this one because una don't go embrace it pandedian with satanism. Now go hate me now. I don't know if I want to defend El-Rufai. Yes, it looks like witch hunt, but he thief abi not thief. Is he Ojibole abi is not Ojibole? Simple. In fact, I need to put out a poll. Man, made this poll help me expose some people this evening. I want to put out a poll. I'm going for a quick break, my people. Let me put out a poll. Be with me. All right, I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you very much for your time. Poll did there. Maybe I don't know what I did talk, but let's see your poll later. We'll take it from there. You know, for now, Mr. Joseph Orji, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. You said, Mr. Elvis, anyway, I love this as a Tinubu is uniting the North against him. Okay. To be honest, there's a poll. You guys vote. At the end of this show, remind me to bring it up. Immediately, the last person they give their submission, someone could have a comment section say, Mr. Evie, don't forget the polo, because most time we they forget. More bring and come. Now, Ojibole, I be not be Ojibole. Now, everything go on, they use emotions. No. Positive, you know, it be 5 billion. This is a 5 billion and 5 naira. 5 billion. Billion. Hey, now, wow. And I know they let me the fear some for now. Yes, we want a better Nigeria, but I know my principal know what he's doing, but me and you the way make everything you come off for road. People who supposed to beat where for here. Because of Peter Obi, we cannot even beat them anymore. We're supposed to beat them. Automatically now it's not a sense. Anyway, let's take this, guys. Thank you.
People, I just want to put this on record. Make una listen carefully. So that anytime the current set of criminals for the All Progressives affliction come to tell when I say, Peter Obi come out from this party, he cannot build this party, and then he want to do this, and then they go tell you, say that Tinubu is a failure. But if Obi was there, what will Obi do differently? I just want to show you just a little example of how criminal-minded the current set of charlatans where they call leaders for this country, to show you that Nigeria, for where we did today, is in a deep mess. What we call government is organized criminality, and if we allow this affliction to stay beyond 2027, the joke is on all of us. So tomorrow now, All Progressives affliction, they go come, they run their mouth like fairly used grinding machine, a bit second-hand blender. Obi move from this party to that party, and so this and that, instead of him to stay and build the party. But watch this video and listen to this human being who is supposed to be the chief of staff to the president of this country, telling another honorable member in the House of Reps to stay for ADC, to fight them for ADC, to scatter the party and make it no come out, make them bring the other factional chairman or whatever, they go support them. Listen to the so-called chief of staff to the president, Femi Gbajabiamila.
So please, my charge to you is to stay in that same ADC. Fight them. Scatter them. Hold on to your party. Listen. Do not allow them. We like what you're doing. Continue. Don't mind the former governor said that you should come and join ADC. No. Stay in ADC. Win your re-election in ADC as you will. Bring Gombe. What's his name again? Bala Gombe. Bring him. We will support him. Bring him.
And this is supposed to be a chief of staff to a president in a so-called democracy. That is, you people are amongst human beings most miserable. Nigeria today is being misruled by the worst of humanity. Nobody they pretend again. Make tomorrow they no can tell you. The day Obi enter Labour Party, problem go there. He come out from there. The same thing for PDP today. Now weekend day for APC, but now him be PDP national chairman. The day Obi come out from Labour, you know, go hear any case for there again. As he enter ADC, they go day court. If he come out from there, but war be tied when na ori buruku lenshi. Because if he like make he go to Go TV party, he make Obi himself carry himself go home fellowship. If he like make he go TV party, lada oh, ori buruku APC. That one is the ladder. We say follow, because ori buruku lenshi. So it is now obvious and clear that everything where they happen to destroy opposition in Nigeria is a careful orchestration of the ruling party, and it has the endorsement of the commander-in-chief and the persons who are working under him. Shame on you, you are amongst human beings most miserable. But my country people, make una no panic. Ensure you are registered to vote. Go and get your PVC. Freedom comes by struggle. Your candidate will be on the ballot. We go come out in numbers. We go vote. We go protect our votes, and Nigeria will prevail, because the power of the people is greater than the criminals in power. Make una see what they call chief of staff. Stay there, fight them, scatter them. What a waste.
Tell me say the way we be come out from prison, can't rush this over cap. And I see the way we take collect the car from show. When that yellow carpet over there, they give people to wear. It should say Bilod. I don't see Bilod Rossi shaking for prison. Bilod come out from prison. The first thing he do, wrong goes over there. I tell her, give me cap. You see it? They don't frustrate. I mean, not go join another court. It's not just already a court. And for all the people they wear so cap, now Bilod look responsible, but the cap fit and where. Seriously, all the people they wear that so cap, then they be like thief, then they be like arm robber for my eye. Go see all of them, they are face strong. If they wear the cap, they call, they be like all this. He get the court for Port Harcourt. He get one court, then they call Debam, and they were all those rich men. They join the court. Not these poor people, their father don't get money. You understand? They are walking out to the fight. Now so that's the boys they look when they wear that cap. You understand? Bilod na the first person who wear that cap, he look very responsible, very the team fit him. He can't be like leader, like he be like say they just blend out today. Rush the cap, right? So he remove shame. He said, Papa, give me cap, make a wear. Wait till I not be rattle again. You know said I rattle before. Intervene like say no open your branch of rattle furniture. And say I see shaking for prison. Pure you come up from rattle join another court.
me the barrette, I'll wear them. Give me barrette, I will wear them.
Give her your own. Odogu. Odogu revolution now.
I don't join no. I don't join no. I don't join no.
A person come out from prison. Instead of to go house straight to go Anambra where they live, you understand? He first go somewhere and go collect cap. He say, give me. This I don't wear before because I be. Give me. I don't come out from Rate. I don't send Rate again. I be revolution and that. Give me cap. Give me the cap. You wear them. See the way they pose. Give me cap. I don't belong. I don't see Pepe. Rather, they don't worry life. I mean, Bilo, as the governor just avoid trouble, avoid rather, you understand? Don't wear your yellow cap, they go. You see that this so when they way join. It makes sense, so now even the first person we wear that cap look responsible. The remaining they look like thief. And if you see them when they grant it up, so they go wear that cap. We are revolutionaries and we are standing back now kidnap and they see when they see them. And then get this out to the son I go find peace in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Talo dabure, talo dabu dabu, talo dabure o chai. Emiology alagbara laye. Yes. We won. We won. Yes, so
akan talakawan Najeriya za mu iya ba da rayukanmu.
Allah Ubangiji taimake ku ya ba ku sa'a.
Obi kai yanke ka kota ta cikin dajin nan mai musu zagaye.
They're getting away. Ram them. Now, into the trees. Lost them. Where they go?
Ai duk irin kokarin da za su yi sai na shekara 8 a mulki.
Illa bai in fa aka tafi a haka za su iya kada mu a zabi mai zuwa.
Fall back, get him out.
Kai wallahi madugu ne kowa ya gudu. Ku kwantar da hankalinku ku samu natsuwa. Kowannen ku zai koma gida cikin aminci da koshin lafiya.
Yadda muka fatattake wayannan yan daga haka zamu ruko wani daji.
Gaskiya haƙin mu ne kare rayukan talakawan mu.
Shugaban jami'a mun yi nasarar ceto su gaba ɗayan su.
With the release as small. God bless you all, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Yes, let's start talking. I appreciate every one of you right there. Mother of Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Good evening to you. Thanks for all that you do every day here with us. My brother Abu Azi, I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Good evening to you. Thank you, Madam Eugenia, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Stella Emaseve, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Organ-Namaro. I appreciate you all, my people. Says more. Thank you very much, Michael Carter. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Oga Kingsley. Thank you, my wonderful people. And God will bless you now. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Press on the dollar sign. It's just right there. And support what we do here. Thank you, Vitals Kwebelen. I can see you. Blessed lady. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shisco, and many more. I wish I can mention all names, but we need to move on right now. For those of you that were calling in earlier on, this is the best time for you to call in. If not, I'm moving on to my panelists. For those of you that want to join the panel, a link was posted out earlier on, but I would like to do it again for the last time today so that you can join us and let's talk about what we've presented so far. But before I call on the first panelist or pick the first call, I'd like you guys to understand that we have a donation that is currently going on for solar. As you and I know that there's darkness in this country right now. To be precise, here in Lagos, no light. Even as I'm speaking right now, there's no light. It's crazy. So my solar don't work. It can't break down finally. So I mentioned it here just to, express concern what this excruciating situation is doing to us. Then my panelists now said, don't worry, we will do this for you. And I said, okay, I'm very, very grateful. I thought it was a joke. That particular day, donations started coming in. Today, we've raised about 9 million naira already. So I want to thank everybody that have done this, that have donated so far.
Did you say 9 million?
Yes, we don't reach 9 million, my brother.
I bet pour water, pour water.
I bet clap for them. Clap for them.
It's crazy. Now joke. Very fun. But I'd like to let me put this on the screen to tally my statement up so that you understand that yes, I'm telling you the facts. I'm very, very grateful for every one of you that have been part of this wonderful donation. Thank you so much. Now God will bless you. Now you guys have every reason not to do this, but you decided to say no, regardless of what, we are with you, and we will always be with you. So I want to say I'm very, very grateful. We're almost there. We have just 2 million naira to go. I believe this is the time that we need to close up and take it from here. My panelists, any of my panelists that know that you've not done yours, please, this is the time for you to do yours now, and then we'll take it from here. Mr. Jonathan is not with us today. I believe he will be very, very happy with what we already have there. As you can see right there, the last money donated was from Grandma. As you can see right there, the 279,000 naira boosted it from 8 point something, to 9 million naira as we speak. We are very, very grateful, my people. Now God bless you now. But for those of you listening to us, you are not part of this blessing. You know why I call it blessing? I don't want you to put your money on wrong things. Anything you do here, you are putting your money in the right place. If you are here, if you are not yet part of it, I believe this is the time for you to be part of it. No matter how small it is, try to be part of this. Because even though you choose not to be part of it, the money will still complete. Have that in mind. Yes, it's not bragging, but it's the reality. If you choose today to say, no, whether concern them, now they know the money will still complete. But I will advise you, try to be part of it. Just be part of it. If now one naira, put it there. Take that blessing. Say, yes, I donated to this cause. Yes, because when we started from scratch, maybe you said, no, I don't want to be part of it, but today you might be shocked. I'm talking to those that deliberately say, no, it's not my business. But you'll be shocked.
It's a Nigeria project. It's a Nigeria project. Let them know.
Exactly. It's a Nigeria project. Mr. Alabo will elaborate on that later. Yes, what we are doing here is for our own good, right? I don't think you are happy when we are spending excessively just to run a broadcast here every day, for the name of I want a better Nigeria. No, these are consecrated, patriotic Nigerians that are doing this. At least if you don't want to appreciate anything about me, you should appreciate my consistency. It's not easy. It's unmatched. It's not easy. Let's be honest. So I want to be grateful. I want to say I'm very, very grateful to every one of you that have been part of this donation. We have 2 million naira to go. Normally, we have one person that can give this 2 million naira to say, okay, when we close down today, I don't give you I don't send the 2 million naira a day. But I don't know, but please, within the next maximum 48 hours, between now at least by tomorrow evening, let's close this up by God's grace, please, so that we can focus more on what is going on without any interruption with this announcement. Thank you very much, my people. Now God bless every one of you. I can see people clapping for you all on the comment section already. Now God bless. Now make I give an answer for floor again. Let me give one. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Mr. Joseph Orji, you were calling in. I would like you to talk to us now, so we take it from here. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time for you to call in, because immediately I finish with this call, I'm going to move on straight to my panelists. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Yeah, good, Mr. Thank you very much. I thank you for what you do. I thank everyone, and I thank you, Mommy. Yeah, I want to touch on this, on the topic today, this video you show. You know, this Bajabia Mila man, you know, when people have been emboldened with power, with their criminality, they don't care. That is an attitude of somebody who don't care. Yes, now who they there, now who they do them. So they are ready to do it into the public. You know, like I said before, this man is a cabal there. The only person, right from the time when Tinubu did Lagos State, when they fear Tinubu, when they tell him the truth, is Dele. It has always been Dele Alake. But in the inception of this administration, Dele Alake was the one who was challenging Tinubu all the time in Asharok. But Babia Mila orchestrated that ministerial appointment to get Dele Alake out of the place. And that was how the man went out of the hall. The rest of them are just yes men. If you want to see Tinubu now, hey, if you don't go through the Babia Mila, you cannot see the president. I'm telling you. The guy is so emboldened. You know what he's done? He built a new residence center for students in Unilag with government money. Put his name there, Bajabia Mila Hostel. And the charges to the students is very high. Double landlords in Shomolu, Bariga, Yaba, Fadeyi. The students are complaining. The guy don't care. So you know what? He reported those properties, those dormitories, as his own property. That's why he's doing all this nonsense. And again, about the issue on hand, about Erufai, Mr. Elvis, please. I understand. Erufai is Ojubole, we know. But if you look at it properly, this was a man who single-handedly installed President Tinubu. Who made him to get there? This guy single-handedly corrupt all the northern governors. Look, that is time for the South, and he pointed his finger and said, look, when I say it's time for the South, it's Jagaban. This is his turn. Even when Emefiele changed Naira, this guy single-handedly took Buhari's government, Emefiele, to court to challenge that Naira issue. The guy has done a lot, whatever it is. But then, whatever the shenanigans happen in Senate, I don't want to. Let's just. I'm just saying that generally, if this man hasn't left APC, that he stayed back in APC, would they be going through this? Let's call a spade a spade. He won't be going through it. I know he's
Mr. Joseph Orji, sir, you just mentioned something that I like. Let's call a spade a spade. Somebody who thief 5 billion. How do you not justify this now, sir? How?
I'm not justifying it. Mr.
Elvis.
Hold on. Somebody's on the phone. Don't worry.
Yeah,
talk about
please
it.
Just add allegedly, please.
I don't need to add any allegedly. They say thief 5 billion. I beg. I know they add any allegedly. Sorry.
Mr. Elvis, on a serious note, I understand what you're saying. Look at a convicted one of Bagudu. Bagudu, when he put for budget, somebody when we say now he steal money, return the money, so many millions of dollars. Billions, it's even billions. What happened? He put them for cabinet. Look at what's it called? Matawali. There is evidence.
Yes, I know, sir. I know. Those people should rot in jail. But are you saying now that Erufai should go free? Mr. Joseph Orji, please. You are jumping the question. So Erufai should go free because others got justification.
No, I'm not saying he should go free. What I'm saying that if he was still in APC, would he be going through this?
I know he will not go through this, but would that have been nice?
So is that right now that our only saving grace now is just join APC, even if you still the whole
It's Ojibole. Ojibole is Ojibole. It doesn't matter if you are APC or not. Ojibole is Ojibole.
No. Look, you know Yaya Bello went into a police station. Go there, he's a wanted man. He go show face there.
Yes, they were hailing him.
2 times for Abada.
Yes, I saw it. And which is very, very wrong. But El-Rufai stole 5 billion. The question is he Ojibole or not?
He is Ojibole.
Good, thank you, sir. Thank you for being an honest man.
I like it. I like what is going on. I like what is going on because he's practically uniting the North against him and his government.
That's good.
Uniting them because all of them are seeing all these things.
Let all of that team up and throw him out of the office in 2027. That's what we want. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Joseph.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. How many times have you corrected me on this platform, Mr. Alabo, when we say Tinubu na thief, when you say man put allegedly? Not say our hypocrisy everywhere now. You quickly
No, Nigeria watch.
Have you ever tell me here that we are saying something concerning Tinubu, you say I should put allegedly?
God don't convict Tinubu. Even for fit how many $million to you? So
no, all those loan and figure that we mention here all the time concerning Tinubu, have you ever said allegedly? You never corrected us one day. I beg, Mona, they say things I read. I beg. I don't want to be part of this. I beg. I'm supporting Peter Obi and I'm protecting my principal. If any other person work with him, fine. But if Dino Mela a thief today, you don't concern me. I will expose him. That's it. I don't understand. Me no fit. I fit tell you, I don't fit defend
Which
criminal.
one is that one?
I can't defend criminal. Now English I speak. I can't defend criminal. I can't defend Ojibole. El-Rufai thief 5 billion. Now so federal government talk. If not be true, go and ask federal government. Now they publish like that. It's not allegedly. Now what is the right I see? Now so I take talk am. It's Ojibole. So because the thief how many billion for way be APC, they not prosecute them. Then for another, I don't understand. I like us to move on anyway. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Give us a mandate. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Please go to Alabo. I have given him directive. Please go.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, you have the floor. Thank you, sir. Good evening. Mr. Alabo, no talk. Olo na 2 day here, and 2 of you cannot talk. It's just like nobody here. Huh? You know. Anyway, I appreciate every one of you. Let's put it like this. Please. When what is wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter if your father is involved. What is wrong is wrong. You can't say your neighbor is doing something wrong. You know, your neighbor is doing something wrong because it's close to you. You don't want to say. Now make Nigeria not better so.
What can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. You know, when you called me, I was talking, boy. You can't hear me, so I have to go out and come back. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. And God bless you for what you do. Good evening, Nigerians, everyone on the comment section. God bless every one of us. Our mommy Dash Parabo Azi and all the rest. God bless every one of you. Give us a mandate. Please go out and come back again so that we can keep it going. A new Nigeria is possible and that new Nigeria is coming. Mr. Elvis, I understand. I understand you. I agree with you. But let's look at it this way. All of us, we hate these people with passion. We know the end for Nigeria. If you tell me today, call him for the life that is being lost in Kaduna State, That one is responsible because he's the governor of that state. Under his watch, a lot of things happen. But for this very one now, you always advise us of something. When you are speaking, listen to yourself. I understand. We want these bad people. But court have not found him guilty as it is now. For me, I will not call him thief, but I can call him that he's a bad person. He's a religious fanatic. Under his watch, Christian people
Mr.
buy.
Alabo,
Yes, sir.
if
Yes,
we
sir.
have to be honest, 99.9% of our governors, both the past and present, are all thieves.
Yes.
So,
But
please,
yes, I agree
they are
with you.
thieves. You don't need to wait for
100%.
court for you to know that they are thief or Ojibole.
100%. Because of I know we're running a media. Because we are just looking at what we are saying. For him now, as it is now, court, but what is happening to him? Is Nigeria happy? Some will be happy. Victim under him. People who are not happy with him. They will want Tinubu to even do more to him. But let's look at the court process and the law. Is he eligible for bail? Yes, these are things Peter Obi is saying he will not do it to people. Because it's just a political prosecution. If you arrest somebody, you have to investigate first. That is what he's saying. If he's the president, they will investigate you before you come. They can't pick you and just go and lock you, then doing investigation. It's against the law. The constitution of our country give you within 24 hours to take somebody out. So you don't have anything keeping anybody. But, you know, DSS and all the rest will be using security reason and this thing and this and be keeping people illegally. So those are the ones. He's eligible for bail. Then go and prosecute him. Do your investigation. Go to court. He can be following his business. Just like they release a bill now to go out. He will go continue his business. He'll be going to court. So those are the issue. So when it's a political prosecution, they just catch you and keep. Then government will be negotiating with you. Be on my side. If you don't agree.
They ask you, say, politicians when they call thief here every day, are they convicted?
Politicians, what are they call thief? And they generalize it now. They call them, say they are criminal structures.
So why are you not saying we should wait for
Ojibole
El-Rufai to be convicted first before we will say that thief?
El-Rufai is not a good person. I'm not his fan. Now me with you, they criticize them for here. But the way would they take column like this, now way they never convict them. You and us, we don't go do as a chat GBT. Remember this thing come on, even for Tinubu, they say court have not convicted him or so things as it stands. So those are the issue. So some of the things, not that we don't know that these people are like this, but coming out openly like this, but everybody have their right, have their choice of what they want to use. But for me, I see it this way. I will wait until, but for me, I know that he's a bad person. The people that buy under his watch, he prosecute people, he did the same thing. They are just suffering for the same thing. Malami is suffering for the same thing they did. So the evil men soul live with them. That is what they are suffering. But should we continue that way in the wrongdoing? They are paying for their own sin. They are paying for it. But for the law
Mr.
of the land,
you are contradicting yourself. You just use a word now. Should we continue that way? But you people are saying that Yaya Bello could not be prosecuted.
No, I'm not contradicting myself, Mr. Davis. What I'm saying, they are paying for their evil. They did the same thing.
They forgive El-Rufai because he's just. It's just
No. I'm not saying that. Let them follow the due process. If this person is still, our judges to expedite it, not delaying the case. This delaying tactics is what people are suspecting that, oh, you are doing this person evil, or you just want to get something from him. The court can expedite it just fast. They do everything they want to do. The DSS would have done. El-Rufai left the government. This is getting to 3 years, almost 3 years, 29th of May. We'll make it 3 years for El-Rufai that he left government. What has the DSS been doing since? What is the ICPC doing since? That they cannot investigate, will not take them time. But if you stay on social media now, as you are calling him thief now, Aerofy today, join APC tomorrow. DSS will locate anywhere you are. Do what they supposed to do. You don't have to catch somebody and go and lock and keep. Do your investigation, then take the person to court. Court has a responsibility to give somebody bail. Everybody is eligible for bail. Giving you bail does not mean you are going or you are running away. They will seize your passport and give you conditions with the bail. Then you continue the case. So my own, we shouldn't support this lawlessness because we cannot continue in this lawless manner. If Peter Obi enter office tomorrow, we will not encourage him to do this way. Already I had said he's not going to prosecute people this way. But institutions will work. Before anybody will be prosecuted, they will take you, they will not come to embarrass you like this. Because at the end of the thing, they are embarrassing Aerofy like this. Nothing will come out. At the end, you will see that no 5 billion they will take from Aerofy. I have told you this thing several times, Mr. Elvis. Our politicians said to money and part of the money, they share it. And I have 80 billion. They will tell Arabello, bring this money out. They will take one person. Arabello forfeit 40 or give them 40, 60. Take 60, the judge and whether the presenter will go see the judge. We said that's why you see the judge, they have houses in US. And the FCC will lose out. They will not even see anything. The same way FCC is settling with them to get a little they want to get to, and because there's nothing they can do, them is destroyed. So no matter anything they want to do today, Aerofy can decide to sell this 5 billion. Instead of you to find me guilty, 5 billion, he will carry that 5 billion and give it to the judge. Free me. That judge will pee on his clothes and tell you Aerofy they are finding nothing with him. And he will go scot-free. This is Nigeria, and we cannot encourage this kind of thing. For me, that is my own opinion. If you come to the buying of people that he did in Kaduna as a governor, he is responsible for that. You don't need any court under his watch. A lot of people, Christian, they unalive them in Kaduna State. Under his watch, a lot of things happen. A lot of community, they have lost their community today. They can't go back to their community. And other people are living in their community. Aerofy is guilty of that one. Nobody is going to take him to court. He's guilty of that one. I can call him on that one. He has told us that they brought people from different countries to come and remove Goodluck Jonathan, and they are unable to settle them. They are the people causing mayhem. Mercenaries they brought in Nigeria. It's part of the problem we are suffering today. Aerofy is guilty of that one. He said it with his mouth. He mentioned unto us that they will take people in body bag, threatening Goodluck Jonathan, and the body bags still happen under his watch. He is guilty of those ones. If it is the kind of thing they are prosecuting him of, they are holding him based on those words. I will continue to celebrate it. Let him suffer for it. Because the life of people that they buy under his watch is nowhere better than those people. People that have lost their children. People that have lost their husband. Under his watch. He sit down and watch them. The thing affected only one side. The Christian people of Kaduna, the southern people of Kaduna, suffer for it under his watch. So if somebody there who suffered under Aerofy now is listening to this program, and somebody will say, oh, he did not do anything wrong, it's not the governor, how would that person feel? So that is the one me, I will stand and support them. If it is kind of thing they are pushing him for, they should do anything, put him in jail, anything they want to do. In fact, do it well through the ambit of the law and prosecute him and jail him. All of us will clap for them. But not this winch hunting one they are doing because of political reason. I'm telling you today, if Aerofy agree to work for Tinubu, everything will end. Everything will end today. But we are happy. God has a way of working. He's making Tinubu deaf and dumb. He's making him see himself as a god. The only my annoyance is that Pastor Ade Farasi have not come out to speak. He told us Tinubu is a soil. Samuel did not abandon the people of Israel. He stood by them until David came out. So, him in own, Ade Farasi, Pastor Paul Ade Farasi, who told us that the sword that is coming to make way for David. Nigeria should be patient. Let him come and speak and let us know. And show us the David that is coming. He shouldn't be silent because Nigeria is bleeding today. We shouldn't keep quiet for what is happening. Everything that is happening for the good of Nigerians. It's happening to the good of Nigerians. Whatever Tinubu is doing today, that he's become blind, become deaf, seeing himself as a god, is for the good of Nigeria. I have told you that Tinubu is desperate and he wants to do everything to win. But he's not going to win because someone who is dying is fighting his last battle and he's desperate. That is why he can do anything he can do just to hold on to this power. All of them, Wike, do you think Wike want to sit down and watch you for him to go out of power when he knows that his hands are not clean, that he has a series of questions to answer for the atrocity they have committed in Nigeria? So do you think they will sit down and fold their arms and watch you come and take them? So they are fighting their last battle. Wike is destroying all the political party through the back door. Femi Gbajabiamila being the chief of staff, you can see them. Now for you people who are abusing Nigerians, who are talking about what is happening in other political parties from APC, some of you will say, oh, Peter Obi could not manage Labour Party. You people do not understand. Do you think what information that Peter Obi is privy to, a lot of people know? You are not aware, you don't even know the security details and information that gets to Peter Obi. So he knows what is going through, what is happening. You people think it's because he's a businessman, he's a trader, that he does not know anything about politics. No, he doesn't want to play it dirty the way they are playing it. That is just the difference between him and them. But he knows what is happening. So he wants him to go and be going dirty. Who is he going to go with? The judiciary has already been bought. So where is he going to go? Is it not the same judiciary he went to? Carry the same court case and a threat to INEC office. Did INEC office do anything to acknowledge? Mahmoud did not respond to anything. But as soon as Peter Obi left, say he's going to ADC, they recognize the people. Today, appeal court is giving them victory again. Let Peter Obi go Supreme Court. They are keeping the Supreme Court cases pending. That is the one they want to use and destroy the political parties. So when you people are holding on, we are hoping for something. The APC Supreme Court will now begin to give judgment so that Tinubu. But I thank God that opposition, they already understand. ADC is speaking out. They are letting him know. You heard what that guy said. If anything happened to ADC, Tinubu cannot. People have written, there will be no election. They have told him. APC alone, or one person will come from SDP, or Chowore will come from one party, and they will say this is election they are doing. It will not happen. And it's going to start from the north. And it will consume a lot of them. So Nigerians, don't be scared. Don't disturb yourself. We are going to build a better country. But we are not going to build it on a wrong foundation. That is why we have to follow the due process. Doing things, we will not follow the way of APC. So all of you are saying, I think we got ADC. You don't have any fact. Don't worry. The game is going on. And the game will be matured very soon. That new Nigeria we are talking about will come. Let me round up with this. Please, Nigerians, Mr. Evis, if you are there, please put the account number. I hail every one of you. Mr. Evis have said something here that someone is here. Even with the panelists who are here, the remaining one were not. But every one of us want it to be, your little you have done is a Nigeria project. Let all of us do this thing together. You will be proud to say you are part of it. You are a shareholder on this platform. I've told you several times. There is no difference between you on the comment section or passerby. From me, anybody can come. Follow the link and come here and do the same thing. You can speak. No one is restricting you. There is no title here they're giving to anybody. You understand? So every one of us are shareholder on this place. So we have that responsibility to keep it going because it's a Nigeria project. The account number is there. We told Elvis, no, you cannot go. Don't worry, you've made your sacrifice. Mr. Elvis, you are seeing here. I don't want to say it, but I might just say it. That will not stop people. Elvis, we don't even buy this solar, doing solar. It will not stop him. He has money. He can do it. But it will not be fair. He shouldn't do it. He has been making the sacrifice. This is a Nigeria project. Let us contribute. He's not a poor man that he cannot do his solar. You don't know him. So it is our project, our responsibility for us to keep every one of us are enjoying this program. We come here to send message, and this message is going far. So let us keep it running. Yesterday we spent so much time. A day before yesterday we spent so much time. With the fuel consumption and the prices of fuel in Nigeria, it's taking a lot. But with the solar system, it will cut some cost for us. It will save costs for running this program. So please, I congratulate every one of you. 9 million is a huge one. Mr. Elvis, I thank you for your patience. I will still encourage you to be patient. Nigerians, people are joining this program every day. Some people are busy. And the season you know that we stay on this platform and you raise 12 million or 10 million in a day, it's not the same season as today. Please be patient with Nigerians. I know you may feel disappointed that this is it you that will raise for other people and just to do this. This is not your money, Mr. Elvis. It's our collective effort. It's our project. So please be patient with us. 9 million is a milestone for every one of us. Congratulations. Please, if you have not done your own, please, 1 naira, 50 cents, $1, 1 sefa, anyone, 1 euro, any money you send, though, whether it's 1 pence or 1 pound, you can send to support this project. Please be part of it. Don't miss out. It's our collective effort. Let's do it together to send our message far. And for you who is listening, you haven't done the like. Just hit the like button so that this message, because when you wake up tomorrow, you will see another alert. Some of them are new people that they just joined. They just hear this thing and they say, oh, I will be part of it. And they are sending in. If you don't like and share this video, it will be difficult for Facebook or YouTube to recommend it, depending on where you are watching, to recommend it to other people. So please hit the like button and support. Let us get our voice across the country. And that new Nigeria is possible. Together, we will make it right. Mr. Elvis, please look at the link. I sent one link for you for the obedient to connect. Please help us. I posted it on the WhatsApp chat. Madam Rita with me. But I can't say, Madam Rita, this. He said, no, you know, I make I reach through you. Also, please, I beg, help us. Help us.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you,
sir. God bless you, sir.
for your wonderful submission. Thank you. All right, I appreciate you all, my people. God bless every one of you right there. Thank you very much, Madam Boss Lady. You said, let me check quickly. Blessed Lady, rather. Okay, Madam Blessed Lady. Thank you very much. You were the one that sent the 50,398 yesterday. We are grateful. It was recorded, although it was only recorded as anonymous because I didn't know who sent it. But we are very, very grateful, man. God bless you. Detail, please talk to us. Thank you for joining us today. Good evening to you.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Please, I have a question for Mr. Alabo.
No, but you cannot answer it now. Somebody wants to speak. You hold on. Thank you. Detail, please talk to us.
All right, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, mommy. Good evening, everyone on the panel. To all the listeners and commenters. Good evening, everyone. God bless you all. So I've been listening for for a while, and I was just preparing to sleep, so I decided to join and just to add my part to it. So, Mr. Elvis, once again, God bless you for the good work you do, because it's really difficult to do this every day. It's very, very difficult. And coupled with the fact that you're even in Lagos, so you going out, coming back after a busy day, and you still come out, and you still do this for 2, 3 hours. I think there was a day I woke up in the morning, I saw 6 hours or so. I think maybe this week or maybe last week, I was 6 good hours. So that's a whole lot. God bless you. And I have an appeal to make, please. For the contribution for the solar, I haven't done my part, to be honest, but I hope I can soon. It's been a bit rough, I must confess. So, but I'll be doing my part very soon. So please, if you can still keep it open for a while, and I trust that we have other people who would also like to do that soon. So please, still keep it open. So, for the El Rufai case, I really like the way you put it, because the fact that we want to be in, and we know it needs the backup of these bad guys, doesn't mean we shouldn't say the truth. I think we trying to cover up the truth so it could favor us is how Nigeria got to where it is. We really need to say the truth. This your Rufai of a man is a satanic person. That's just the best way to put him. He's a satanic, because these people brought in terror into this country. They brought in terror. That alone can never make me forgive El Rufai, because they all brought in the terror that we face now. Look at every blessed day in this country, and it's so unreported that there are always killings everywhere. I woke up today and I was just mad. The first thing I saw on my phone when I opened my ex account this morning was kidnapping on is it Jebu de Badon Expressway. That was the first thing. I scrolled up. The next one I saw again was another kidnapping. Like what? How do I start a day like? And this is just the usual daily life of everyone. You scroll to your phone, you open all your apps, it's always from one bad news to the next. And
Mr. Elvis, are you there?
Yeah, I think we lost that. We lost Teju.
We
Yeah,
lost you. Okay, give us a mandate.
I
Go
think,
ahead now.
I think his network failed. Yeah, give us a man to talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Well, honestly, with what we saw today, the milestone that we have reached on this donation drive, there is no other way to say it than to say, one, glory be to God. Um, thank God. Because sometimes you can call on people to help and they will not show up. But Nigerians have shown, they showed up to this cause. Um, it was just like yesterday when the call was made, and we said, you said, if you have 10 people on the comment section that can say yes, let's do it, then you're gonna go for it. Then you're gonna go for it. I know that. I know that.
Yes, Amadi, your network has failed again. Why is this your network like this every day now? What are you using?
Can you
Eh?
hear me?
No,
US network.
this one I don't know. I don't know where get what they use where they cause this thing. And where go your mess up
Can you hear
everything
me?
like that. Now we are hearing you. What you they always they use. Don't use it anymore. This thing happens every day. I believe you remove it now. I can hear your voice now. Eh?
My phone is connected to my car, so I'm actually doing this with my car. So
So
you
can
may
you
have
throw
that.
away your car, throw away the car and walk? And all we
Okay.
will hear you.
Don't worry.
Go and buy a Rolls Royce 2026 model.
I'm not weak. I'm not. Now prayer you pray for me. Amen. 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 Amen.
It shall come to pass. Jesus.
Amen. Amen. Now prayer you pray. I no go cheap money buy them. Somebody go give me.
Yes.
Like everybody, them cheap their own, buy their own. So now prayer. even though the car that I drive nice is the kind of test car, but obviously we thank God. So Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. Honestly,
Amen,
we need to appreciate Nigerians and give thanks to God that we have been able to reach 9 million and then more still coming. Thank you so very much. Honestly, I am so happy, and we just have few more to get to the milestone. But to Nigerians, thank you. Everyone that actually put that yes comment on the comment section on that day, we appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. God Almighty bless you. We still have some few more. We have some few more to go. Somebody omitted. We still have few more to go. Okay, thank you. If you can help me put the account number on the screen so that we can tell Nigerians. So the account number is Nigeria Watch Media account number 122-023-8509. Please, let's do more. Let's give more. Let's donate more because we have just few more to go. And so the reason why this is why it's crucial is because it will help us to have an uninterrupted power supply. This will help us to have an uninterrupted power supply for the broadcast. That way, no news is being hid from Nigerians. Your voices will be heard. My voice will be heard. Our voices will go far, even to the place that you don't think it will get to. So let's do more. Let's give more. Let's contribute more. Don't get tired. Don't get weary. See, Nigerians, the plan of these criminals is that one, you get tired. Their plan is that you get weary. And their plan is that you throw in the towel. And so if you and I really understand what we are up against, that is the reason why you should not give up, you should not give in, and we should not coward in. Regardless of what they are doing, there are more people out there than those in power. The power of the people out there is more than the power of those that are seated today in power. I mean, look at the brazen criminality of someone called Gbajabi Amila. What makes a man to do that is the fact that they've been able to get power, and what they are now showing Nigeria is that, oh, we have the power now, and we don't give an F if everybody buy. In as much as we have the power, we don't give an F. We don't care who buy. We don't give an F who survive. That is what Gbajabi Amila did in that video. By saying to that Agbaje and by saying to Bala Gombe that go there and destroy them. We don't want opposition. Tinubu, the criminal, must go unopposed, and whoever try to oppose him, destroy them. And like I always say here, it is a Yoruba adage that says, "Boba ba ko pa, to batiba ko bulese." That means if you're able to get hold of him, destroy him. If you can't get him, just make sure you cut his leg. That is what they are doing. That is the agenda. That is the politics that they know how to play, and that is the master plan that this man called Tinubu operates on. And like I said, please, if you're in the comment section, you see one satanic Tinubu supporter saying nonsense there, don't give them an inch. This is why our brother that I was speaking earlier said, and that's why I will ask Mr. Labo, you said El-Rufai only steal or stole just 5 billion. That 5 billion, that 5 billion that El-Rufai stole, do you know that because of that, there was no hospital, there was no good road, there was no electricity? And because that 5 billion was part of the budget that may have given hospital, primary health care, give light, give road, but because he stole the money, those things were not available. Do you know that people buy because of that? Do you know, sir, that because he stole that 5 billion, there was no hospital, there was no good road, there was no light, there was no school, primary school, 6 blocks of classrooms were not made available. Because of that, children only sit down in dilapidated building because El-Rufai stole the 5 billion. You are now comparing him to Yahya Bello, they have stole more than him. Do you know that because Yahya Bello stole in Kogi, Jakuta still cannot function? Most of the polytechnics or university could not function in Kogi State. That is why Mr. Ebi said, El-Rufai and Bello, they are Jubole. It is only in Christianity we put measure to sin. And they will say that small sin and commit now. Oh no, all sins are sin. And here is why I appreciate Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. He is speaking to the conscience of these people. And that's what we also must do. He is speaking to their conscience. Dino Melayo that sits down here and said Tinubu, he will beat Tinubu. Dino, you cannot win Tinubu. The system has to be corrupt for you to be able to win Tinubu because both of you are corrupt. Dino, you have series of, you have over 200 wristwatches, but you only have 2 hands. Maybe you also wear wristwatch on your leg, and you also put one for your jalopy under. I don't know, maybe your jalopy they wear wristwatch because only you will have 200 wristwatches. How many Nigerian youth can even boast of one wristwatch? And these are not just ordinary wristwatches. These are designers, Gucci and the likes of them. Dino, you have fleets of cars. These are not just ordinary cars. You have series of cars lying down in your garage. The money that would have been used for your constituency, you stole it. You can never beat Tinubu. The system also has to be corrupt for you to beat Tinubu because you are also a criminal. Yes, Dino, you cannot beat Tinubu. The only viable option against Tinubu is no other person than Peter Gregory Obi. The only option today against Tinubu is Peter and Kwankwaso. Peter Gregory Obi is the only option against Tinubu, not Atiku, not Amechi. Amechi, as a matter of fact, was the Minister of Transportation. A doctor was dying on a train. On the live video, Amechi kept quiet. Mr. Can you hear me, sir? Amechi kept quiet. These guys, they kept mute. They didn't say anything. So, Dino, you cannot beat Tinubu. The system has to be corrupt for you to beat Tinubu. So, for me, now it is clear that these guys are just bent on destroying the system. Anyway, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi goes, they destroy. That is the only standard that we have. The only standard. The only standard. The most investigated Nigeria that we have in our lifetime. So the only option today against Tinubu is Gregory, Peter, Obi, not Atiku, not Amechi. Nobody in any other party can do it. Only Peter Gregory Obi. And that's why we call on Nigerians. Let's rally around this man, including you, APC, Tinubu supporter. You know the truth that only Peter is the right option. Come join us. Let us all put hands together and throw out Tinubu from Aso Rock. Because why? He has destroyed our country. Tinubu has destroyed the country. Let me ask you, you Tinubu criminal, typing rubbish on the comment section. Is your life better today than it was 2 years ago? Are you buying rice cheaper? Are you buying bread cheaper? Do you have lights in your house? But you come here and you are typing nonsense in the comment section. You are a criminal. You are a criminal. Peter Obi is not a saint. I am not a perfect human being. I'm only looking for a clean system that can help us change the trajectory of our country. So Nigerians, let's rally around Mr. Peter Gregory Okote Obi. Is the only option that we have today. No other person. And now you can now see why they are fighting tooth and nail, not wanting him to come in. You can now see the effect of the Islamization. Do you know how many churches have been burnt down in UK? Do you know? These guys have agenda. The agenda is to destroy nations. The agenda of these guys is to destroy nations, destroy families, destroy homes. And that's why you and I must open our eyes. There's an agenda. And that's why they can buy your generals, not just generals, commanding generals. Commanding generals are being paid in Nigeria and things are going as a normal business. But in the US, a pilot, they have to put everything out to rescue a pilot because they place a value on that pilot because when they catch him, he will be a prisoner of war.
Okay.
So Nigerians, let's stand up. It's our time. Thank you very much, Mr. Heavy, for all that you do. We appreciate you. We can get this done only if all we unite and we can fight. Let's do our best. Thank you very much.
Give us a
Thank you.
mandate.
Thank you.
Hold on, Mr. Alabo.
Mr. Alabo, can you hear me? Mr. Alabo, can you hear me? I'm talking.
Yes,
we're still talking.
No, I know you hear you. Now they hear you.
Now you have 4 minutes. Final summation, please. Use it to talk to give us a mandate.
I did give us a mandate. No, ask me any question for this my time. Oh.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
No, let me ask you now. Let me ask you now.
No, ask me. When you reach your time, use your time.
On what ground do you think that El-Rufai should be spared? On what ground? Now, let me cite this now.
No.
Hold on, sir. Let me create a narrative for you. In the last election, El-Rufai has everything possible to have supported Peter Gregory Obi. He looked the other way around. The consequence of what El-Rufai did in the last election is why people are being fired today, and Tinubu doesn't care. On what ground do you think that the 5 billion of El-Rufai that he stole and over 200 billion that Yabelo stole, on what ground do you think El-Rufai is committed a lesser crime compared to Yabelo?
Did I mention that when I was speaking?
But I mean, I heard Mr. Ayu saying that also because El-Rufai stole 5 billion now, he has committed small sin, right? Which forgive him.
No. I wasn't the one. I didn't thought it was Mr. Joseph.
But that can be insinuated. Okay, let me say. Okay, now I insinuate it. So on what ground do you think that El-Rufai's 5 billion should be forgiven?
Why? When you're asking me, I don't know. You're asking me as if I'm a El-Rufai lawyer or supporter.
You also went as far as saying that Ade Farashi said Tinubu is Paul, or what do you call it?
That is for Tinubu now. The El-Rufai issue, I spoke extensively on that, not on this kind of question you are asking me. I am saying that Elvis should not be calling him that name. That is my own opinion. Because he's not guilty, always advise us to use allegedly. That is what I'm saying. The one I know that is guilty of is the one I've mentioned. All the people that buy in Kaduna State, El-Rufai is responsible. All the people that lost their houses, their land to Fulani men, El-Rufai is responsible. It's under his watch. For this one now, they catch him and keep. My principal, Peter Obi, has said, this is political prosecution. They are just doing that. He will not see anything necessary for him being a president to catch somebody and go and keep, investigate you and do the needful. You go to court, not to go against the law of the land, keeping somebody
in your custody without any investigation, denying them bail. So those are the one people are talking about. If the person is guilty, court with the responsibility, saddle with that responsibility to find that person guilty and jail that person. So Nigerians, many are happy for what is happening to them because it's the same people that put us in the condition where we are today. But should we allow things, even if you are doing enemy something, follow the law because we want to fix Nigeria. We want to correct those things. Because all the Malami who are suffering today, he was the Attorney General. He went and kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. Telling Nnamdi Kanu today is still in jail. Nobody is talking about that. Malami now is suffering his own under Tinubu. So we will not continue this lawlessness. How many are we going to lose for lawlessness? Government must do things in the right way because Peter Obi enter office today and do the same thing. Nigeria will criticize him for that. The same way Tinubu is prosecuting people. Even if not Tinubu in cash to do Tinubu like that, Nigeria will still complain and say, follow due process. People will blame him. People like Ezekwesili, people who speak truth to power will tell him, no, don't follow this way. So I don't think Peter Obi will do the same way like this. But institution will work, will stand to their responsibility, will not be used as a wish on people across the country. Mr. Naija Watch, thank you for what you do. Thank you, Nigerians. I have a lot to say. If you still have time, maybe to give us a random conversation, I have a lot to say about some other issues. If you still have time, because Mr. Jonathan is on his way coming.
No. I don't want anybody.
But
I want to round up.
Dr. CM told me he's coming.
I cannot always be here every day like that, bro. Please.
I know.
This human being here, please. Thank you.
Understand.
Please talk to us. Your 4 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Just to put this out there, Nigerians. Mr. Elvis, I sent you a video earlier about the narrative they are trying to create now, about this Bala Gombe. Bala Gombe, even though the criminals tried to give him a stadium, there was no convention that he had. As a matter of fact, the court does not recognize Bala Gombe. So whoever is creating a narrative, Nigerians, please chastise them, push them away. Just ask them, please pursue them, because they will want to create evil narrative. The stadium they said they gave to him was empty as empty. No delegates, nothing was done. So Nigerians, don't allow APC criminals to tell you that there was a convention for Bala Gombe. There was no convention. The court does not recognize Bala Gombe as a fractional leader. The court has struck him out. Whoever is putting the narrative, please chase them. If see them at comment section, pour them hot water. Pour them hot water, because we cannot allow this destroyer of our country to exist among us anymore. The fact that some of them support Tinubu is what we are facing today. Ordinary vaccine for venom, they don't have in hospitals, because these criminals support Tinubu and they are still supporting him. They are still standing on his mandate that they will die on. Because of that mandate that they are standing that they are going to die on, we don't have venom vaccine in the hospital. There are no lights in our hospitals. Students they are writing jam using candles. Roads are not motorable. Airports are not functioning. Do you know that your airspace is not safe anymore? Your airspace is not safe. Nigerians, your airspace is not safe anymore. So when these criminals come here to come and type nonsense, pour them hot water. Their consequences has made us lost. I mean, you can hear the number that was said earlier. Over 10,000 died under Tinubu's regime. It's a lie. It's more than that. It is more than that. These criminals pay amnesty. They pay news medias to change narrative and shape narrative. Don't allow them. Do not allow them. Don't allow these criminals to shape narrative or change narrative. Bala Gombe is not a fractional leader of ADC. The court strike him out, and there was no convention held for him. The stadium given to him was empty as empty. Peter Gregory Obi and Kwankwaso, Nigeria will be okay. Nigerians, if you have not gotten your PVC, please go and get your PVC. You cannot complain about bad governance and then stand aloof. You cannot complain about bad governance and stand aloof. Be in the ring. Get your PVC. This time, how many of us they won't buy? How many would they buy? You have now seen Bajabi Amila telling Agbaje and Nafiu Gombe to go and destroy peace, to go and destroy ADC, to destroy ADC. You Nigerians, will you allow them? Like Shema Kinde said in Yoruba, he said, "Were, laughing were." You use madness, cure madness. When they bring their madness, use your own madness, cure their madness. Use your madness, cure their madness. The people say man no go sleep. Him said no go use eye. He no go close his eyes at all. So Nigerians, thank you for all that you have done. Let's keep the flag flying. Let's do more. We have a country to save and a people to heal. Thank you very much. I hear the mic.
All right. Give us a mandate. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, we don't get Mr. Alex. Thank you for coming in. Good evening to you. You have just 4 minutes to talk to us. Mr. Alex, you are not there. You need to unmute yourself, Mr. Alex, or you might not speak today. Okay, Mr. Alex is not there. Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
now you unmute. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
can you hear me? Yes, thank you, our social media magazine area. Thank you for what you're doing. And yeah, I think the political colosseum is taking shape now with the OK movement. So it makes sense. I'm going to be on the fence due to the heartbreak I received in 2023. So I like the way Mr. Peter Obi has been listening to social media and be responding accordingly. I like what he's doing now. I can see he's recruiting people from social media now to be among those that are working with him. So, yeah. So I'm still watching. I love my country. I have that country. No matter where we go, east or west, home is best. You be in England.
Okay, Mr. Emeka, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Everyone, I don't know. I'm inside the train, so my network might not be so good. But it's good. We bless God.
We only have a short time anyway. Just
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Mr. Emeka, go ahead. You are inside
Hello?
the train. Okay. I'm not sure you can speak today. Your network is failing.
You know what? Let the next person go. Maybe when I get to more better receptive area, I can come.
We don't close that. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Since I'm talking since you can hear me very well, let me just go ahead.
I can hear you. Yes. Yeah.
Well, good evening, everyone. Actually, I didn't get to catch up with the highlights for the day, but I listened to most of the conversation, and it has to do with Obi being the ADC presidential candidate. Well, like I said yesterday, right? Anyway, I'm happy with the Kwankwaso and the movement. I can see how Obi is trying to consolidate and move with the wave of power. He understood from his past experience with the 2023 election that he needs a strong northern candidate that can give him a solid amount of votes. And I think having Kwankwaso as his VP is a very good decision. But then again, like I also said yesterday, uh, the ADC has other candidates that are not going to step down. Atiku is a very experienced politician and he knows how to play uh, party politics very, very well. But then we also have to look at something going on behind the background situation, which is the court proceedings that is strangling the ABC. That is a very major concern. I think it's been done to disrupt any political headway or any stability that the ABC is trying to uh, have. So these political parties will begin to, these candidates will begin to look at leading the ABC because if you forge ahead, even if they win an election, there's a federal high court that is saying that they cannot hold the convention at this point in time. There's also the non-recognition of ESCO members. So that political any results. So it's like a replay of Labour Party, and apparently it appears like this. The opposition party is handicapped, and their hands are tied behind their backs, right? So we can see what the APC is trying to do today, and trying them so that they don't have any chances of going to the election. I see many of these, like the P2B and Kwankwaso, and even Atiku, they might leave ADC because of the problems. And if they don't leave, let's see how it turns out. But I would pivot to the APC. It is very, very sad that the APC do not want to allow democracy to flourish in the country. It's a sad opposition party to flourish because without opposition party, then what do we have? We hear discussions of one party states. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We want.
Okay, Mr. Mecca, thank you very much.
Collect. Huh?
Thank you. Your network is too low. Let's continue tomorrow.
Yeah. My network is very good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for putting your voice to this. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, give us a mandate. Thank you, Deji, for coming in. I want to appreciate every one of you that joined us today. Thank you very much. Mr. Joseph OG, thank you, sir, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Seems like you are the only one that did that today. Your names everywhere. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for also calling in. And thank you, my people, right there on the comment section. Mother for Mom Diaspora. Thank you very much for me. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Abazi. I appreciate you. Thank you, Clement. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Thank you, Madam Eugenia, Madam Peggy Mondi. Appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you. Blessed lady, thank you very much. I appreciate you and thanks for your wonderful comment. Thank you, Kanjwa Benko. Kajwan Benko. Thank you very much. Your name, I like it. You say they are satanic. That means Kanjwa Benko, you have been following us for a while for you to use the word satanic. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone right there. Thank you, my brother Black Panther. Patience Demudia, I can see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Michael Ganemaro, Dastella Macevedo. Thank you, my people. Vatos Equebela, Mr. Paul. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you all. She's cool and many, many more. Yes, we are running up now. Although I want to call it that we are running up early, but it's still not early. It's 3 hours. So, but still, let's continue again tomorrow from where we stop. We'll continue to put our voices here. I want to thank every one of you that have donated to our solar contribution. I am very, very grateful. We are almost there. The account number is on the screen. And for those of you that want to play this video, like replay later on, please try to do your part. It doesn't matter the time you send the money, it will still be announced here. We have a very high level of transparency on this platform. So even though you send it in the morning, you send it at night when we sleep, this will still be announced on the live broadcast. And God bless our people. You can see that every one of you that have donated so far, God will continue to put smile on your face, to bless your homes in the mighty name of Lord Jesus Christ. For those of you that will still contribute later on, and God will bless you now in advance. Thank you very much, everyone, and God will bless you now. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone, and bye for now.
That's right. Gesù me ni metutie, okpera ni leyo. boko